Good morning, students. How are you? In our previous episode, we have done past tense. Hope you have learned the full rules of transforming the sentence in past tense. In this episode, we will learn about the present tense. Present tense means the time which is going on. So, let us learn how to frame sentences in present tense. As I have earlier told you that each and every tense has four subdivisions. Likewise, present tense also have four subdivisions. Simple present tense, present continuous tense, present perfect tense and present perfect continuous tense. So our first subdivision is simple present tense or present indefinite tense. In this, we use only first form of the verb or es or s with the first form of the verb. Where we use first form of the verb? We use first form of the verb with plural and I and you. And where we use s or es with first form of the verb, we use it with singular. But we don't use s or es with I and you. We simply use first form of the verb with I and you. This tense is used to express some habit, like he goes to the temple daily. वो रोज मंदिर जाता है. This is his habit or we may say it is his routine. So present simple tense is used to describe some habit or some routine. I always speak the truth. This is my habit, so we use present simple tense. And in its negative form, we use does not or do not, where we use es with first form of the verb. In that sentence, when we frame negative sentence, there we use does not and first form of the verb, because this es we have used along with do. Do changes into does, so it becomes does not. Where we use only first form of the verb, there we use only do not. Secondly, this tense is used to describe universal truth. Universal truth remain always true in every part of the universe. Like the earth moves around the sun. This is the universal truth, whether we are in India or in Pakistan or in America. This will remain always true. So this is called universal truth, and to describe universal truths, we use simple present tense. Also, in permanent situations or to describe some facts, we use this tense. Like this road leads to Moga. So here it is the use of simple present tense. And in present continuous tense, we use is or are or am plus ing with first form of the verb. This tense is used to describe an action in progress or the continuity of an action in the present. Means जो काम अभी चल रहा है उसके लिए हम present continuous tense use करते हैं. For example, the boys are playing cricket. लड़के क्रिकेट खेल रहे हैं. Means here the action is in progress. And in its negative form, we use simply not. The boys are not playing cricket. There is no change. Simply we have added not. And next division is present perfect tense. This tense is used to describe action or a process that has been completed in the near present. For example, he has finished his work. उसने अपना काम खत्म कर लिया है. Means he has just finished his work. And when we use its negative form, here we also simply add not. He has not finished his work. Here we use has or have and third form of the verb, where we use has with singular, except I and you we use has, and with plural and I and you we use have. We see here I and you in all the cases are the exceptional cases. Our next subdivision of tense is present perfect continuous tense. Here we use has or have and been and ing with first form of the verb and since or for and time. In my previous episode, I have explained where we use since and where we use for. So accordingly, we use since or for. This tense is used to describe an action that began in the past and is still continuing and may extend into the future. For example, we have been living in this house since 2001. हम इस मकान में 2001 से रह रहे हैं. Means this section has started in past and will be continue in future. So here we use present perfect continuous tense. Here we have used the point of time 2001. So here we used since. In next sentence we have used 20 years. We have been living in this house for 20 years. 20 years is a period of time. So here we have used the word for. So students, understand properly all the rules of the tenses. It will be very beneficial for you in future. Thank you. Have a nice day. So dear students, you have learnt now present tense also. So practice your past tense and present tense. Do your work properly, and not only doing your work is sufficient, you have to send it to your teacher for checking also. Thank you. Have a nice day. Stay home, stay safe, stay connected.